just one way is coming in my mind, that those who are learners, they can read in this way. Another way is we can go with the lyrics of any song. If somebody is very fond of or lover of music, so just choose any song of your choice and search the lyrics and read out that lyrics, because out of that also you will find beautiful, magnificent words, and you will
Mm-hmm.
come to know that how beautiful English is. This is
Absolutely.
also the nice way and interesting way also to read
Do you,
something.
do you do such kind of activity?
Uh, just only this idea came up in my mind.
Okay, so now, okay, you have to start. You are thinking about it only.
Yeah. Actually, when we are talking now, so that time the process of thinking in English keeps on. So whatever comes, I just note down as this idea came into my mind. I just note down and try to go up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I want to mention one thing here, that if you don't like reading, if you don't like reading, so you can do shadowing practice. Shadowing practice is also very good
Mm.
method. Whatever you are watching, suppose if you like to watch videos on
Mm.
YouTube, what you can do is, like, you can watch videos and simultaneously you can read whatever they are whatever
Yes.
who are they are talking about. So you can repeat the same what they are talking to each other.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Shadowing is absolutely fantastic technique, because in shadowing we are just giving a try to our speaking as well as reading, speaking, voice modulation, pronunciation. So many things we are going to do together with
for
the
every,
practice of shadowing.
yeah, we
Yeah.
can in shadowing practice, and we can, like, suppose if you like to watch cartoons, so you can watch English cartoon and you can
Yes.
do shadowing practice by watching them.
Yeah. We can speak some dialogues, and in
Abs-
this way we will learn that what is the pace of the English.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So this can be another option if anyone doesn't like reading.
Really. Though you are not interested in reading, I am also not so into reading, but we have discussed very important aspects of reading, and through reading, we get some ideas also as well as. So, would you like to discuss any topic, or do you want to talk random?
Okay, it depends on you. If you want to have a general conversation, we can do it. Otherwise, we can take a topic and we can discuss on that. So, yeah, you can suggest me. What do you want?
Yeah. And let's talk about the importance of reading.
Okay,
Yeah. So, as there are four important aspects of learning English, like listening, reading, writing. So, how do you see reading? What are
okay.
your views about reading?
Okay. Although I am not into reading too much, reading is not my cup of tea. Okay, so but reading is a good habit if you like to read books and if you like to read articles, novels. So you can gain a lot of knowledge. You can
Mm.
understand others' perspective and others' opinions easily, and you can also improve yourself. You can upskill yourself, upskill yourself like in a short period of time,
Mm.
because are written by experienced people. So reading is a good habit. If we read, so we can gather a lot of knowledge from books, from articles, from, yeah. So reading is a good habit according to me, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I know about reading, because I
But
do not read too.
yes, but there is one irony also, that there are very few of the learners who love to read.
Ab-
Yes, because sometimes reading is monotonous for others. Only those who take interest, for them, we can say that they are getting much interest in reading, and some of them are learning this process for the sake of learning English only. As
Mhm.
English is an important part and parcel of our life, So reading is also very important, because
Absolutely.
when we read something, so we come to know new sentence structures, vocabulary and pronunciation, and voice modulation as well, because we just talk to ourselves in that manner, you can see.
Mhm.
Because when we read aloud, so it goes directly into our mind, and at that time our muscles also get familiar with the words that we are pronouncing. So it is really a good thing. And for those who are not taking interest, and so first of all, if they are not taking interest, so they should understand that what are the ways to make it captivating. That time only they can enhance their interest towards reading. So if suppose if there is any beginner and they are not and he is not interested in reading, so they should start with simple short stories, because short stories hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes in
Mhm.
completing. And when we complete one story, so out of one story we can get some vocabs and one or two idioms as well, and we come to know what is phrase, what is clause. So in this way we are learning grammar as together.
Mhm.
Unknowingly we are learning grammar, so reading is very helpful because it helps us in learning grammar also passively.
Absolutely.
So those who are at starting, they should start with short stories. It is my perceptions. What do you say, sir?
Yeah, so those who are beginner, I would say, like, if it is monotonous because we do not understand the language properly. So when we
Hmm.
speak in books like directly, so we cannot understand properly what is written
Hmm.
inside. So that could be one reason, and another reason, like, we watch videos on YouTube and we get motivated, and after that
Yes.
we start reading books, and but they are not according to our expectations. They are not our
Mhm.
interest. So if we read something which interests us a lot, so we can read that for a long time. But when
Really, really.
we read something which is not our interest, we cannot read it for a long time. We can read it for 2 days, 3 days, for a week, but not more than that. So we should read
Yeah.
according to our interest, and we should read simple read books, like you suggested that we should read short stories which are which are written in like simple English. We should
Hmm.
not read very complicated English.
Really, really. I agree with you. Actually, in starting, we can go with twice or thrice
Mhm.
in a week.
Yes, what
So
happens like
it will be also helpful.
Hmm. What happens like when we read complicated words, and when we read
Hmm.
books which are written in very complicated English, so we get demotivated, and we think we don't want to search for each and every word on Google.
Yeah.
Get motivated and let it. Then we think, let it be. I will do something else to improve my English. So
Yes.
yeah, we should read. We should read very simple books and simple stories.
Yeah. Actually, one should know that what is the way of reading, how to read something.
Mm,
Suppose if there are some hard word in reading and you are just trying to Google that word at the same moment to find the meaning, so it is not the good way to read. If
mm,
we are taking one paragraph or one story, first read thoroughly, okay, and don't go with the meaning. And when if you are not getting at once what is the meaning of the particular one, so just try to read the cited words or cited sentence, so that you can get the content, means you can get the context that in what manners this thing is being said. When you will read the previous sentence and the last sentence to know the meaning of the middle one, so you
okay.
will really come to know what is the sense of that. First of all, during reading we need to get the sense. It is not compulsory that we should know the every word's meaning word to word.
Hmm.
So we should just keep in mind that if we are getting the sense of that particular paragraph or story, so it's okay.
Hmm.
There is no use. So after reading particular one twice or thrice, if that you find, if that only you will find that yes, I am understood what is the story, and after that you can Google the particular word,
Uh-huh.
so it will
Abs-
help you. Yes.
Absolutely.
No
And
need, no need to search in between. Because
mhm,
really, if you will search, if you have written one line and after in second line you are getting one hard word and you are becoming so boredom with that word, no, that you are
mhm.
finding the meaning. So it is really going to be very monotonous. Just read smoothly and go with the words later after reading the particular paragraph 2 to 3 times.
Absolutely. And we need to understand the context as well. Like,
Yes.
you like context is very important. Like, if you are not able to find the meaning of that word, so you can simply like, for example, there is, we can take a, sentence like medicines are very important for patients.
Hmm.
So we are talking about patients. So, and medicines. If if the learner is doesn't know about like meaning of meaning about like meaning of medicine, so he can
Hmm.
understand like here is we are talking about patient and medicine,
Yes.
so it could you know something like that. If he can understand like context and he can try what I say, how do I say, I don't know, like he can
Yes.
easily understand like
Yes.
what is the sense.
Actually,
Yeah.
suppose if there is one medicine of any painkiller, so there is paracetamol. So we know that is paracetamol is a word, but we don't need to search the meaning of paracetamol. That what is that and what is the aspect of that particular word. So in this way, there is reading. We should not go so deeply into the word. We should go deeply into the sense only, that what we are going to get from out of that story or particular paragraph.
Like that, let's suppose like if you are having a fever, then we can say like you can take a paracetamol tablet.
Yeah.
You don't need to, you can everyone can easily understand like paracetamol, it must be a
Yes. You need
it must
not to
be.
understand that what is paracetamol, what is the meaning of paracetamol, then I will take.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
absolutely right. So it was the
Yeah.
one.